Alright, so here's a different video. I'm in the process of adding the Sony amplifier on it. Since my car was just a base version, it didn't have an amplifier on it. So I was able to find a guy that was selling the whole assembly on it, but he was able to just give me just a wiring harness for it. So I've got it almost all pretty much finished up, almost. I've got the wires running from the back over here. So we got, this is a 17 fusion, so it's going to be different than the 13 to 16. So we got this connector here that plugs into the amplifier. We got these connectors here. These would plug into the rear 6x9 speakers that would plug into the amp on it. Then you'll have another connector back here, gray one here, that plug into the amp. So you got three connectors for the amp. So these two here, plus this blue one. Then you have three of these connectors for the back 6x9 speakers over here. So what I did, I just ran mine from the back. I just ran it along here. I took the back seats out and I just kind of fished it on through here. Try to kind of just follow this wire here down through there. I had to lift up the carpet, so you got some clips over here that you want to pull up on it. You want to take all this paneling off. I took the passenger seat out of it, but basically to lift up the carpet, I haven't got this all tidied up just yet. But basically the main wiring harness, I'm just kind of trying to follow that one. I went underneath the seatbelt pretensioner connector, therefore I ain't adding pressure on it. Then after that, I just ran it just kind of like along here. I just kind of fished it through. Then I already got this side buttoned down, but basically went like this way, then up, then over, and basically up along here. So you can see kind of that blue wire that got fished over there on it. So then I got these connectors here. So this would be for the I believe it's the tweeters. One's going to be for the CAN network, one's going to be for the tweeter on it. Then I got this other end from that blue wire from the back fished through here. And this one here, one of them would plug into the audio control module connector. The other one would plug into the actual audio control module itself. You'll have this wire here. You want to connect that to one of the connectors for the FCIM, for the audio control module itself. So you want to connect to, 240B into pin 18 on it. So I haven't got down to that point just yet, but that's where I'm at so far in adding the Sony sound system. Now, you will have a power and a ground. I've got power wire here. Yeah, some more, you got two CAN networks, high and low speed. Power wire, your ground, mine was in the back, so I'll ground that to the body of the car. Then you have another connector, this one here, that would plug into that center dash speaker, which I'm going to see if I can get by without doing that, since mine's already got it from factory. But I'll see how that works out on it. But that pretty much sums it up. I just need to run the power wire to the body control module to its correct connector. I'll need to add this terminal here into the audio control module connector on it. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything else. Then obviously those two CAN networks. Then I'm going to see if I can get by without having to separate the tweeters. I'm going to see if I can just leave them running off the actual speaker itself, because on these, the non-Sony system, the tweeter runs off the actual speaker itself, but on the Sony system, the speaker's by itself and the tweeter runs off by itself. So two different connectors on it. So that's just a little progress on what I'm doing on adding this Sony amplifier sound system.